I just want you to know that that was a very good soliloquy that you went on. I will say that, but it's like, what happened to you? What happened to you lately?
But shout out to Power Ranking. Hollywood, any thoughts on the Power Ranking? Mostly similar.
I mean, everybody power rankings was basically the same, just in a different order, and I mean, with the omission of the Colts for you know what I mean. But other than that, yeah, I mean, I don't have no objection.
Yeah. I've seen mostly similar. The NFL been relatively
Man,
forward. Ain't no like shocking team that done scared you. Like, oh, we should might have to put them up there. The Packers the only team that's like in that realm, and the Chiefs could come up later on, but we had to wait on that. But like I said, that is the NFL Power Rankings. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're on the Overall 99 Sports channel, go to the Keep It 99 channel. Watch any segment you missed. They will be cut up to all four sections. Will be cut up so you can watch whatever section you just care about. Or you can come here every Tuesday at 8:30 Eastern. Some 8:15 is 8:30 Eastern. And come up here and join your boys. We'll have the show already set so you can know, so you can hit your subscribe button, notification button, and talk to us live and share your opinions. So come over there and do that. Make sure you like and subscribe. It's the merch channel. Y'all can see the Zelmay merch right here. It's all kind of merch. GGC Mafia merch. Shout out to Hollywood and the Blair Boys and everybody else over there. Of all the groups, conglomerates that y'all can see, they over there. So shout out to them. But we got one last topic, and it is college football studs and duds this week. We had a good week of college football this week. Some really good games, as we stated. We will figure out a lot about a lot of these teams. So we did figure out a lot about these teams. So let's go over some of the communications that we have. Of course, first off, we have one Ohio State going
Yeah.
up 4 spots. Oregon after they beat Penn State. Miami moves down 1 to 3. Ole Miss, the big one of the week, 9 spots, 2-4, taking LSU old spot. Oklahoma went up 2 spots to 5. Texas A&M up 3 spots to 6. Penn State drops 4. Indiana goes up 3. Texas goes up 1 to 9. Alabama goes up 7 spots to 10. Texas Tech goes up 1. We talked about the Big 12, the only like high ranking Big 12 team. Iowa State does. Georgia goes down 7 after the loss to Alabama. LSU goes down 9, basically taking Ole Miss old spot. So they just switch spots with them. That's lazy. Iowa State at 14. Tennessee stays at 15. Vanderbilt goes up 2. Georgia Tech goes down 1 despite not losing. Florida State upset by Virginia goes down 10, the biggest slide of the week. Missouri 1. Michigan goes down 1. Notre Dame goes up 1. Illinois goes up 1. BYU goes up 2 after beating Colorado. Virginia and Arizona State stay the same. Who this week is studs and duds? We'll start off with the Uniqo Williams.
After Ohio State, it really doesn't matter. So
oh wow.
You ain't gonna support Indiana?
no,
That's hate. That's
I'm a
hate.
realist.
His Hoosiers up the road from him.
Buckeyes. All I see is money through these Ohio State or whatever Ohio State.
He gonna be at all them Indiana parties when they up here winning, and he gonna
No.
he going to all those
You
parties.
gonna get no. You be done caught me. I'll be on TMZ if I go to one of them parties. I ain't with that.
He going to the party. He gonna be hosting a party when they playing Ohio
I'll
State
host.
that week, and he gonna sit here and
I'll
pretend
host. I ain't participating. You go to jail like that.
he gonna be up there doing that. And they, but so
I'll be the
Ohio
only
State
one
your
doing the
stud, and
stanky
everybody
way.
else a dud to you. That's how you feeling. But I guess that's how my guy feeling. Hollywood Sensei, you see the top 25 AP poll. Who are your studs and duds?
Studs. I mean, I'm gonna go Ohio State, Oregon, Miami. That's it. Duds. Even though I love them, LSU because I mean y'all shouldn't have lost to Ole Miss. Florida State, obviously, you lose to Virginia
The week before Miami.
the week before Miami. Like yeah, you lose to Virginia, but
Y'all
clearly
played.
they were looking ahead to that matchup. Yeah, I
Who
mean,
they had?
and then also Texas. You know what I mean, they still a dud to me. I mean, Arch Manning out here flexing on Sam Houston State. You know what I mean, so yeah, you know what I mean that's my duds right there.
Monray, who are your studs and duds AP top 25?
Well, I mean, yeah, we look at Texas. Texas is still suspect. So I'd look at that. I'm more wondering how did, but I don't feel like Texas Tech should be above Georgia. I'm sorry, I don't really feel that way. Like they've beaten 3 unnamed teams, and then of course you blow out 16 teams. I'm not 100% sure that should put you that high. Like your strength of schedule isn't that amazing to me. Versus Georgia lost to a similarly highly ranked team, and they fall all the way down under you. I don't understand why that is. That shouldn't be that high. At least I feel like it shouldn't be that high. But other than that, I'm not too mad at everybody else. Frankly, like Oregon hopped up pretty nicely. You can make up that may not need to be 2, but I'm not mad at Oregon. They didn't blaze their way through. No, dump 5-0. You might even, maybe even 1 would be crazy. So I'm not mad at them being top 3. Ole Miss made a heck of a. I don't know if they should have made that high. Just being fair, you might argue top 5. I don't know if they should be 4. Like
They
some of
just
these.
switched spots for LSU. That was lazy. They just gave them both of
No,
them.
I don't think they should be that high. 9
That was so
spots.
lazy.
9 spots, I think, is a little much. And I'm shout out to Ole Miss. 9 spots was a little high. I said you can make for top 5. 9 is a little high. So some of these seedings just make me feel like they really aren't as warranted as they should be. It's all things considered, but overall, like I said, I'm not too mad. Some of them spots are wild. Ole Miss shouldn't be 4. They shouldn't be that high. And Georgia falls all the way down, but they were similar. Well, it shouldn't be that high, but whatever. They want to do it like that. Tennessee, you can make it whatever. I ain't gonna be super mad at these folks for what they did, but fine. They just know some of these seedings, like the teams that are there other than Texas Tech, I think are fine. Just the seedings are off.
But my studs and duds, I think the top 3, no need to talk about them. They are studs right now. Ole Miss at 4. Lane Kiffin, one of the greatest offensive minds out there. We've been knowing that for years. He's a little crazy, but one of the greatest offensive minds. We'll never. That 4th down call on LSU was amazing. He set that play up from the beginning of the game just to call it then. Brilliant mind. Ole Miss gonna always they got 2 legit quarterbacks. Even one get hurt, they got another one that's pretty good. So I think they're gonna be up there. Indiana, we get to find out. Uniqo gets to find out if he gonna celebrate and host some parties because they play Oregon this week. We gonna find out if Indiana is a stud or dud. Because
it's at Oregon. If it was in Bloomington, bruh, if they win that game in Bloomington, hey, I'm hosting that party.
you know what I'm saying, so they got a big one this week. Oh, the good game in the early things. Texas A&M play a decent Mississippi State team that should have beat Tennessee, but did not. So they gonna have a good fight with Texas A&M. We get to see if they really legit because Notre Dame kind of looks iffy compared to when they first beat them. Texas plays Florida. Florida offense is awful. Alabama play a decent Vanderbilt team. Alabama got another big game coming up soon. So will they overlook Vanderbilt? A good Vanderbilt team with a good quarterback. We'll see. Texas Tech play the Houston team. Texas Tech should win that game. Georgia plays Kentucky. Kentucky a decent team, but Georgia should still win. LSU versus South Carolina. LSU should win that game. We'll see. Tennessee play a decent Arkansas team, but they ain't really that good. They got shellacked. We already talked about the game. Georgia Tech played Virginia Tech. Florida State, Miami. Florida State had a chance to have a home. They had a chance to have game day at them, and they lost to Virginia. They literally had a chance to have game day in Tallahassee, and they lost because they would have went for Miami. If you have 2 top 7 Florida schools, Miami and Florida State in the top 7, you would have had. The game day would have been there. They ain't probably been to a Miami Florida State game in so long that they would have been there. But Florida State won, and I don't really. I see a bunch of weaknesses. They got exposed. Missouri plays Alabama in 2 weeks, so they got a bye week. Michigan plays a Wisconsin team. Notre Dame plays Boise State. Illinois plays Purdue. BYU play a West Virginia team that's gonna be pretty good. Arizona State plays Utah. Other than that, this week is fairly. Last week had a bunch of good games. This week we have a few, but not that many. Like game changing game, we do have Indiana versus Oregon, probably one of the biggest games. Miami, Florida State still. Despite we got Florida State, we got LSU versus Sellers. I'm very interested in that game. So we're gonna learn a lot this week as well to see what happened this week and if those teams are legit or not. But that is
Hey, I have one more honorable mention for studs.
oh
I want to give an honorable mention to 98% of the WNBA for studs this week, and then also shout out to the Indiana Fever.
98% of the league is crazy.
That
But
is
he
crazy.
played. I mean, that
It used to
statistic
be
would be right.
99%, but they broke up that 1%, that extra 1% up into people that might go both ways.
Speaking I did want to know. Unique, I did want to know how you feel about that fever game. You think they cheated for the Aces to get that?
The game on Friday definitely cheated for the MVP of the WNBA, who is not a stud. She's not a dud either, but she's non-stud behavior. Shout out to
Got the
Bam
bam.
Martell for coming.
That baby
Uh,
gonna be crazy.
Shout out to Angel
shout
Wilson.
out to Bam being in the box seats in the third row. No, I ain't gonna do WNBA like that, but yeah. Hey, they gotta let them girls play out there, man. Both of them crying. Both of them crying. Aaliyah Boston crying, and so is Asia, and they both crying about whistles. And Asia knows she leads the league in free throw attempts, so she mad because Aaliyah Boston, she gets big with you. She don't mind that. She a rookie. She like was a rookie just 2 or 3 years ago.
Rookie of the year 2 years ago, and then Caitlin Carter had both rookies of the year the last 2 years. So.
WNBA basketball is such an emotional game, and that's coming from the coaches towards the refs and all. It's been emotional. It's all
My girl,
drama. It's so funny.
what's the name from
This
Cooper?
man here.
But we out here. We appreciate y'all. Remember to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell on all of that. Our friend Dr.
Ah,
says hello.
stop doing that,
Our
man.
non-friend Jason Whitlock looks sad still.
Ah,
But Uniqo is looking at you
And
intently.
then Nico Williams.
I'm still sitting on the fence, and Afro still got that white stuff on his nose.
Oh my
oh
God.
God.
So